Make sure I've got it up on this side. It might be taking a second to load. Welcome. Today we're doing a Surging Sparks booster bundle. As I said before, I was lucky enough to get one from my local Pokemon Center vending machine. So if you have one near you, check those out. Again, you end up getting them at MSRP, which is very nice. But so actually, let me pull up really quick the chase list for this pack, or this set, rather. I know, of course, we're looking for the Pikachu. I already pulled a Phoebios, and I believe a Durant. Or was it Phoebios not from this set? I swear it was. Yeah, it is. Phoebos, sorry. The Melodic looks really, really cool. And the Durant, I think I already pulled. So, without further ado, let us... Oh, actually, does this... I don't know. Hopefully it pops up. Let's dive right in. I am super anxious. Let's see what we got. Also, I've said in past streams, I think I'm going to try and do the... I would love to complete the 151 set and then also do like a little side Pokédex thing. Maybe do to 250 because that was the Pokemons that I grew up with. Which I heard recently that, this makes sense from it being a game standpoint, is not all of the Pokemon end up in all the games and all the cards and stuff like that. I'm sure through each generation, some Pokemon are more favored than others. See, that had a nice crack to it. And now I don't know how to... I don't think you can seal it again. I do like these boxes. It's just cheap cardboard, but you get a deck box. So, all right. Oh, again, we're going to do the Pikachu last. Last time we did a Alolan Executor. Let's go this time with Latios and Latios. What's up, Jackson? Thank you for coming and hanging out. We did the Alolan Executor last time without much luck, unfortunately. So, what's up, Diane? Hopefully we have better luck this time. Come on. Code if anyone wants it. Boom, boom. And I still cannot remember what this energy is. Dark, I think. I am also a big fan of the Pokies. Oh, this is a new one. Setaton. Terra Whale Pokemon. Ice energy builds up in the horn and its upper jaw, causing the horn to reach cryogenic temperatures that freeze its surroundings. Very cool. I am recently new back into it after having played it as a kid and collected it. Shroodle, toxic mouse Pokemon. To keep its enemies away from its territory, it paints markings around its nest using a poisonous liquid that has an acrid odor. Excuse me. Rufflet. Wow, why am I seeing so many new Pokemon that I haven't seen? Rufflet, eaglet Pokemon with its sharp claws. This Pokemon pierces its prey and then pecks at them, although it also consumes berries. It's a carnivore at heart. Gimmighoul. This is a crazy pack. I have not seen any of these Pokemon before. Coin chest Pokemon. Very cool. Oh, so the inanimate object Pokemon again. It lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in shop corners since no one realizes it's an actual Pokemon. So the chest itself is not the Pokemon, but the lives inside of it. We got classic Executor, finally something that I'm familiar with. Another one that I am not familiar with. Miraidon, Paradox Pokemon. I do like the design of these future and ancient Pokemon. This seems to be the Iron Serpent mentioned in an old book. The Iron Serpent is said to have turned the land to ash with its lightning. The thing I like about the future and the ancient Pokemon is they're from like a Legends perspective. It's not the descriptions of them are not definitive, which I think is really cool. Cyrano. Ooh, look at this. He looks like Giancarlo Esposito. A handsome man here. He's very fancily dressed, too. Oh, slack off. Love this. Cutie. And then we got a lively stadium, and last but not least, ooh, Tapu Lele. Not a crazy pull, but a new Pokemon, and I think a cool design. This is beautiful. Love this. Land Spirit Pokemon. As it flutters about, it scatters its strangely glowing scales. Touching them is said to restore good health on the spot. Very cool. All right, so nothing crazy in that pack. Let's hop on to pack number 2. Again, the other thing I like too, and is just the taxonomy, if you will, of Pokemon. Again, that some of these are based on real-world animals. I think a lot of them, just not necessarily the inanimate object Pokemon, but all right, there's a code if you want it. If anybody doesn't know, I'm IT guy. You can, if you're trying to get that, you can screenshot it and then scan the screenshot with Google Lens, so you don't have to type that whole code in. I think you probably still have to type the code in. Well, what's the point of the QR code? Anyways, we get a water energy, a Wattrel, Excadrill. Okay, some Pokemon I'm familiar. Quaxwell, love this guy. Morlul, love the design. The background on this is beautiful. Magneton, classic. That's from my old fogey era of Pokemon. Lysia's Appeal. Very cool. I'm assuming some of these are characters from the anime or from the game. Oh my god. That is such a beautiful design for Tauros. So he's a water. Wow, this is cool. It swims by jetting water from its horns. The most notable characteristic of the aqua breed is its high body fat, which allows it to float easily. Very cool. See, this is super cool. Area variations on Pokemon. All right, so we got 3. Ooh, there's something fancy back there. There's something nice back there. All right, we got another Quaxwell. Oh, Charcadet. Fire Child Pokemon. Its firepower increases when it fights reaching over 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. It likes berries that are rich in fat. All right. And last but not least, we've got a wow. Again, I don't think this is a crazy pull, if I'm not mistaken, but I just like to appreciate the designs. Like this foil treatment is frankly gorgeous. Really, really like that. I don't know how well it comes off in the camera. Oh yeah, you can see that. The stars. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful design. Also, sorry, the Pokemon Black Kyurem, no idea. The only thing with these really fancy cards is they don't have the description of the Pokemon, which I'll have to kind of look this up later, but beautiful, beautiful card. That's gorgeous. Love that. All right. So, again, no crazy pulls, but beautiful Pokemon cards. Love talking about them. Love looking at them. I've really been liking the community as well. Been watching a lot of Deep Pocket Monster, Coop's Collection. If you haven't seen any of these, highly suggest. Just really, really adding a lot of positivity to the community of collecting. Not Coop's Collection, Leonhardt. Yeah, great creators. And I love this community, so. All right. Oh, I don't know if I flipped the energy card. I hope this isn't just flip the rare card to the front. Ready? Nope. All right, we're good. Oh, Spheal. Clap Pokemon. Why is it a clap Pokemon? The Pokemon's body is covered in blubber and impressively round. It's faster for Spheal to roll around than walk. Interesting. Capsakid, the Capsaicin Pokemon. Larvesta. Delmise. I don't know if I've seen that. No, Sea Creeper Pokemon. It's very clearly an anchor. After a piece of seaweed merged with debris from a sunken ship, it was reborn as this ghost Pokemon. What? That is amazing. Lysia's Appeal again. Azumarill, again, back in the day. We called this guy Peekaboo. Because we didn't know what it was. It was just in the background of a promo card that I got at a gas station. Gravity Mountain. Pretty sure we've already pulled one of these. Stunfisk. Trap Pokemon. Thanks to the bacteria that lived in the mud flats with it, this Pokemon developed the organs it uses to generate electricity. Wow. I love the just like matter of fact, like this random thing happens, so now this this object has sentience. That's not the case in this, but all right, Passimian, very cool. And last but not least, ooh, Eternatus, very cool. A gigantic Pokemon, height 65 feet. 7 inches. Wow, that is a gigantic Pokemon. The core on its chest absorbs energy emanating from the lands of the Galar region. This energy is what allows Eternatus to stay active. Very cool. All right. Again, nothing crazy. Let's see what we get in the next one. I still don't know who this is. Looks like a Magneton evolution or something like that. Jackson, when you say you're starting with no Pokey, are you're not a collector? You're just interested, or? Boom, boom. There's your code. Sorry, I missed your comment too, Diane. Is what real? I get 2 immersed in the cards. Oh, Sizzlipede, Yamask, Eevee, Execute. Yeah, Execute. I don't know why I had trouble with that one. Colberberry, Walrein, Execute. So 2 in a pack. Bronzong. And then Rabska, the Dung Beetle Pokemon. This is not the Dung Beetle Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's the Dung Beetle Pokemon, then it evolves into that, which, I don't know. That's the best parallel I could think of. All right. Now to our Alolan Executor pack. I was going to say it didn't do us well, but none of the packs have done us that well so far, so that's all right. Boom. All right. Get that code if anyone wants it. Get that code. Slide that. Fighting Energy, classic. Glimmet. Togetic. Sizzlipede. Bronzor. We just saw their evolution. Meowstic. Love it. Love all, anything cat. Anything cat. Also, Esper. Hilarious. Shout out Elsa. Paso Berry. Oh, another new Pokemon. Vivillon. Scale Pokemon. I should be paying attention to the Pokédex entries. I'm pretty sure that's the Pokédex number, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because then I potentially know what generation they're from. Scale Pokemon. The Pokemon was born in a mysterious land. It scatters colorful toxic scales from its wings during battle. Tapu Koko. A reverse hollow. Nice. A Shroodle. The reverse hollow. Oh, Ceruledge. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's beautiful. Again, I really, really, really like this treatment for cards. Yeah, what's up, Joe? Again, I as a Magic collector, I love their foil treatments, but just like, oh my god, look at this. And the other thing that I don't think comes off, you can kind of see it in the video, is they are textured. The thing, these cards, I have, how many of them? Come on, boom. I've already got like 4 of them, and they're super, super. The other thing I have to say is the quality control in Pokemon cards is really, really great. These cards outside the sleeves, they feel like plastic. And I don't mean that as a knock to them. Like it feels like very, very high quality cardboard. Just the treatment on the front is beautiful. So yeah. Ceruledge. I don't know anything about Ceruledge. This was the one that I saw not in this treatment and thought they looked like Mewtwo. So yeah, I'll have to look into them more. Very, very intrigued. Joe, you don't know anything about Ceruledge, do you? I know they only release Pokemon in waves in Pokemon Go, so I know they may not have all of them. I'll have to look it up. Boom. All right, nice little stack of these. Great. The ADD ability to hide things from yourself is incredible. I literally have no idea where I just put those 4 other cards. Oh, right here. Perfect. Look at that. Anyways, let us final pack. Final pack. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, now I'm interested. I'm super interested in playing Last Pack Magic, in playing Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, because they are, as I found out, remakes of the original Pokemon Red and Blue. Technically, it's a remake of Yellow, but Yellow is a remake of Red and Blue. It's a long story. And you can trade Pokemon from Pokemon Go. So the ones that are not in whatever version of Pokemon Let's Go that you have, you can just trade them from Pokemon Go, which is super cool, I think. And I've been listening to a lot of reviews, and they changed the Pokemon catching to be like Pokemon Go, which a lot of people are actually saying they like. I think there's a vocal majority that says they don't like it, but then there's this like informed minority, I would say, that like it. So I'm intrigued. All right. Psychic Energy. Cool. Helioptile. It's like a dinosaur. Another Capsicid. Sigilyph. Duraludon. Technical Machine. Fluorite. Ninetales. Classic. Oh, what is this? Grafaiai from Shroodle. Toxic monkey Pokemon. Oh, so it's a graffiti? Interesting. And Shroodle must be Doodle. Got it. Each Grafaiai paints its own. Oh, it's a graffiti eye. Oh my god, that's amazing. If you haven't seen that episode of Wild Thornberrys, go watch it. It's great. I love this. I love this. Is this the reverse holo? No, this is just the I think an uncommon. No, I think, how does it go? I think it's like common, uncommon. I forget the order. Anyways. Wow. Very cool. Anyways, each Grafaiai paints its own individual pattern and will paint that same pattern over and over again through its life. Yeah, I love this creature design. This is amazing. And this is what I'm talking about Pokemon being real life being representations of real life animals, which is in some instances, I should say. I don't, there's 1,000 Pokemon, so I can't say that definitively anymore, but yeah, love Pokemon. Love it. Oh, finally. I don't think we've seen this. Shiinotic, illuminating Pokemon. This is the evolutionary form of Morelull. Its flickering spores lure in prey and put them to sleep. Once the Pokemon has its prey snoozing, it drains their vitality with its fingertips. For how cute and happy it looks, that is very dark. That is very dark. Oh, what? So this is the special slot in the pack, and if you don't know what I mean, every time I open a pack, you see me flip a card to the front. That is because the packs come in a specific order, which, if I'm not mistaken, is common, uncommon, 2 reverse hollows, and then a rare. And the second reverse hollow slot can also be like a I don't know what to call it, like a mystery slot, I guess. And I apologize if any of this is misinformation. I am paraphrasing it from a video I watched the other day. The point is, the packs come in a very specific order. So this is not the rare slot, but it is a rare Pokemon. Because this can also, I'm pretty sure, just be anything. So very, very cool pull. Let me actually flip over what's behind it so that we don't see it. And then I'm just going to sleeve this guy up real quick. Boom, boom. Yeah, Magic is the same way, but Magic is way more complicated. This is the other thing, and I don't mean to keep, like, I'm trying to knock Magic. I love Magic. It's just it's a lot more complicated. Everything about it is very complicated. So, boom. Yeah. I can never get this corner in. There we go. All right, so I haven't even looked at the Pokemon. Vibrava evolves from Trapinch. It generates ultrasonic waves by vigorously vibrating its wings after making its prey faint. It dissolves the prey with its digestive juices. Gross, and also cool. Wow. I love the full arts. Shout out Toriyufu. Oh, this is also a secret rare. I might be using that term incorrectly. It's essentially just outside of the number. So it's like you think there's 191 cards in the set, but there's actually this many. Also, if I did not show you, they have, which this is super cool to me. As a collector, Pokemon releases official PDFs with art that are just checklists. So you can just check off the cards as you get them. I think that's so cool. Yeah. Anyways, love this design. Gorgeous. It's so cool. Any old fogies who are like, only the old Pokemon, only 151 matters. Meanwhile, most of those dummies played 250. Anyways, so that is all we have for Surging Sparks. That being said, don't go just yet, because as always, we have a bonus pack. I'm gonna let y'all decide, because I've got just a random assortment. I've got a Stellar Crown, and wait. Oh, that's Paldean Fates. I wish I had a pack of that. You know, we're just going to do the Stellar Crown, because there's really cool cards in this set that we also want to find. If you weren't here, I'm going to be doing I'm going to try and do 2 things. One maybe is going to be a little bit easier. One will be a little bit harder. So maybe I'll start with the easier one. Is I want to collect the entire 250 Pokédex, because again, those are the Pokemon that I grew up with. And again, shout out to Deep Pocket Monster on YouTube. Check them out. They're probably on other channels, but I'm a YouTuber. They essentially did the 151, but from any set, which I think is cool. And they even said when they had them all in the binder together, it was really cool to see all the different art from all the different sets. So, yes, that is something that I'm going to be doing. And sorry, I'm just having trouble pulling up Stellar Miracle. Stellar Crown. There we go. Because if I'm not mistaken, yes, the Squirtle The Terapagos, the Bulbasaur. The one that I really want is the Hydropple. So let's see. Let's see what we got. All right. Last pack magic. Code if you want it. Code. Again, if you didn't hear me before, you can screenshot those and use Google Lens or some other photo scanning software to get that QR code out of there if you want. I think it's one card, but I could be wrong. Nope, we're good. Steel Energy? Am I right? Is that Steel? This is a quiz. It's like a quiz for myself, and y'all need to call me out if I'm wrong. Again, I'm a newbie. Meryl, I'll say it again. Eventually, you're going to get tired of hearing this. Back in my day, we called this guy Peekaboo because he would just show up. Or not, I say he would just show up. He showed up randomly in the background of a promo card that was in like a box of cards. Not like a box of cards. It was like I don't know how to describe it. Anyways, like you could see the cards that were in it. It was one of those Pokemon packs. The promos, and yeah, he was in the background. We all called him Peekaboo because none of us knew what his name was. He just looked like a blue version of Pikachu. Now that I say that, I don't think he looks anything, but maybe the original design did look a little bit more Pikachu-esque. All right, Rhyhorn, classic. Ponyta, classic. Varoom. Single sill Pokemon. Oh, that's amazing. It's like a motorcycle. It's a cylinder. The steel section is Varoom's actual body. This Pokemon clings to rocks and converts the minerals into energy to fuel its activities. I know what its activities are. Crabominable. Crabrawler. So cool. Though its punches are powerful, this Pokemon's movement is sluggish. It blows icy bubbles from its mouth to immobilize its opponents. Very cool. Talonflame. Salazzle. Looks like a trickster. It's like you shouldn't trust this guy. Marowak. All right, so this is the reverse hollow slot. Now I'm getting it. Classic Marowak. I want to know what the entry on this Pokemon overcame its sorrow to evolve in a sturdy new body. Marowak faces its opponents bravely, using a bone as a weapon. I don't think I've seen the Salazzle Pokédex entry, which I think is great. It says, when two Salazzle meet, they will use their pheromone gas to fight over the males in each other's group. All right. Reverse hollow slot. Clink. Clink is a gear Pokemon. Oh, there's something fancy back there. The two mini gears that compose this Pokemon are closer than twins. They mesh well only with each other. Very cool. Love the inanimate object Pokemon. All right, an actual last but not least for this night, for this box, for this pack. Actually, not the box. We're done with the box. Final pack for the evening. We have Oh, very cool. I know there is a Chase Greninja in a set. I don't think it is this one. Yeah. This. And again, it's that star treatment. Very, very cool. Love this. Really like the card design. Also, shout out Greninja. He's one of the... Because he's not 250. He came after, if I'm not mistaken. So I am familiar with him because of Smash. So there's like a handful of Pokemon I'm sure I'm familiar with because of other media. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So nothing too crazy tonight. Wait, why was this here? the Vibrava, Ceruledge, and then I think there was something else in the bulk that I really liked. What was it? Sorry, this is a mess. Let me organize it really quick. Boom, boom. Ponyta. Oh, so cool. So cool. Love that. Oh, yes. Grafaiai. That might be one of my new favorite Pokemon. 100%. Grafaiai. So cool. Meowstic. Love me cats. I love me cats. Rabska. Bronzong. Reverse Hollow. Eevee. Yamask. I always makes me think of like you mad, bro? Azumarill. Wait, so then is Meryl? Yeah, Meryl and Azumarill are 250, if I'm not mistaken. So second gen. I keep saying that. I should be more specific. Toss that one. Quaxquell, love that. Oh, I really liked the Paldean Tauros. Love that. Nothing fancy, but just like a cool creature design. Oh, yeah, Joe. Agreed. Greninja's a beast. Morlo. Again, shout out to Tomokazu Kamiya. Very cool art. Very cool art. Oh, Tapu Lele. Yeah, really, really liked this. Really liked. Actually, we're tossing that one to look up. Cyrano. Look at that. Look at that handsome devil. Miraidon. Gimmighoul. Doug Gimmighoul. Owner of the Dimsdale Gimmighoul. Titan, and boom, that's it. That's all we got. That is all we got, y'all. These had to be my favorite pulls from this evening. We got we'll just cycle through them real quick. Boom, boom. Black Karuyam. Such a cool design. Oh, Tapu Lele. And I mean character, creature design, card design. This just the creature. Very, very cool. Very cool. I don't even know what this is. This looks like a thorax. Is this a spider? I don't know. Ceruledge. This. I gotta look this up really quick. I need to know what this is. Is it like a Mewtwo? Ceruledge? Ceruledge, fire ghost Pokemon. Ceruledge dons an old set of armor steeped in grudges and wields blades made of fire and ghost. Yeah, I swear to Glob, that armor, the helmet at least looks like Mewtwo's helmet, 100%. Greninja, oh, such a cool card. Beautiful, beautiful. Grafaiai, love that. And Vibrava, last but not least. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, y'all. That's all I got for you. We have more of these coming. I've got a backlog of Magic to get through once I get back home. The only reason I had the Pokemon is because I was able to pick it up while I was out here. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. All the new faces I saw. Always appreciate you hanging out. Jackson, Diane, if you enjoyed hanging out, appreciate a like and a subscribe. Joe, Braden, Braden, you just missed it, Braden. You just missed it. I'll quickly cycle through. These were the crazy pulls for the night. This Greninja is very sick, and this black Kyurem. Yeah, I can't say that. You blew it, Braden. You done goofed, but yeah, very, very cool cards. I'll have to show you some of them in person once I see you next time. But yeah. Anyways, love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. And actually, you know what, Braden? If you're gonna hang out for a minute, just because you tuned in, and I appreciate it, Are you still here? You still with me, Brain? We're going to do a bonus pack just for you. All right. What do we want? We're not going to do Surging Sparks because we just did. So we could do another Surging Sparks if you wanted. But we've got a Journey Together, a Surging Sparks, a Paldean Evolved, and come on. I have an Obsidian Flame in here somewhere. That would be really cool. Yep, Obsidian Flame. That might be it. Journey? All right, cool. We did a Journey the other night, and I always like seeing the new sets. So, all right, y'all, you're getting a bonus. This is what I should start doing because I do have a good backlog of single packs when we get late tune-ins, which I appreciate. I'm not calling you out. This is fun. Brandon. Thank you so much. And I was also looking at the clock. I'm like, we're only at 36 minutes. I think this took me an hour the other day. I was like, once you've seen a lot of the Pokemon, you can kind of get through them a lot quicker. All right. Also, what I'm going to do really quick, so let's get that code up on the screen so anybody who wants it can take it. The other thing I am going to do is just pull up the set list really quick for this Journey Together. Boom. So the big chase for this set is the Lily's Clefairy. Again, trainer I'm not familiar with. I don't know if she's from the anime or I think she's from the game, actually. Maybe both. And then some other cool Pokemon that I'm not familiar with. But there's some sick cards in this set. There's some really, really cool cards. All right. Basic Energy Psychic. Whoa. Larvesta. Really like this design. I'm pretty sure this is different than the one they had before. Also, do different card designs have different Pokédex entries? I am curious about that. Metapod Classic. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Shout out Okubo. Wow, really like that. Nothing fancy about it. Just very simple, nice design. Shout out to that artist. Seriously. Black Belt's trainer. Voltorb. I don't know if that's Ionos or Lonos Voltorb, but yeah, really like that. The colors are beautiful. Shout out Kazumasa Yasukuni. Okay. The Pokédex entry is what I'm curious about because I love that. Oh, whoa. Okay, so this is the Clang, and this is Klinklang, Gear Pokemon. From its spikes, it launches powerful blasts of electricity. Its red core contains an enormous amount of energy. Wow. Like that design. It's almost like a Magneton. I mean, it seems like a Magneton Magnemite situation. Whoa, Sandaconda. Hops Sandaconda, specifically land snake Pokemon, or sand snake Pokemon, excuse me. It will expand its body as much as it can and then contract itself, blasting out sand with enough force to wash away a dump truck. Interesting. I think it's funny, and I won't say why. I think it's funny that the Sandaconda card is talking about a dump truck. I'll just leave it at that. Do with that what you will. Copper Raja. Forbidden Drumstick. This is a beautiful Pokemon design as well. Wow. A Copperderm Pokemon. Copper Raja are prideful, cantankerous Pokemon. Specimens with vibrant green skin command the respect of others of their kind. Wow. Beautiful design. Love that. That's your stomping elephant, Braden. A Alolan Graveler. So here's our reverse hollow slot. So let's see what it says. Graveler's entire body is electrically charged due to stones it likes to eat. It has a very quick temperature. Oh, yes. So this is an electric Graveler. That is super cool. That is super cool. I love these variations. Yeah, Copper Raja is sick. Copper Raja is sick. All right. Second foil slot. So we didn't get a bonus. Combuskin from Torchic. Is this a starter Pokemon? When it enters battle, the flame inside its body burns stronger. Its kicks have outstanding destructive power. Nice. Ninja Chicken, Gen 3. All right. And this is the actual last card. Unless we have somebody tune in or speak up, I'll keep going. The actual last card of the evening is Ooh! Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Bellabolt. That's very... So I'm seeing this a lot in the chase. This is not the chase version of this card. There are a lot of chase versions of this card. But what I'm more intrigued is that I've never seen or heard of this Pokemon, and there are like 5 versions of it in this set. Bellibolt, is that just a fat electric Pokemon? like a electric Snorlax? Bellibolt? Again, this is Ionos. Oh my god, look at that foil treatment. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and is this textured? No, these are not textured. These are not textured. Wow. Wow. Love that. Love that. That's beautiful. Well, y'all, that is the actual last pack of the evening. Thank you all so much for hanging out, as always. I am going to, like I said, be getting back into this when I get back home. I kind of really like the phone format. Oh, wait, what's a toad? Bellibolt is a toad? Oh, those are eyes. Those are eyes, right? Is this like a fake face and those are the eyes? Yeah, a Tadbulb. Oh my god, Braden, you just blew my mind. You just blew my mind. Wow. Wow. That's super cool. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful card design. Very cool. But that is all I got for the evening. Like I said, I'll be doing many, many more of these. I got a good backlog to get through. And I know I keep saying it, but this Friday, we're doing Silent Hill. It's been weeks, months at this point. I keep dog sitting, which I'm very grateful for, and I love the puppies, but yeah, I can't necessarily stream from here. I actually don't know if I can stream from here. I just assume the internet would not be able to handle it. But maybe we'll do a test stream. And I can do, like, I don't know, go back to one card stream a week and one game stream a week. But anyways, all right. Love y'all. Love you, Brandon, Joe, all you new people, Jackson, Diane, anyone who tuned in. Love and appreciate everyone. Love this community. And yeah, appreciate you all. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your night and stay pokey, friends.